What's up, everyone? This is Rebs, and go Birds! It has been almost 4 months since the last episode of my Halo Development Update series because there has not been any significant information to share. But I finally have something important to talk about. Specifically, Halo Studios listed another creative director job listing that is different than the first one. So in this episode, I'm going to compare the job listings to confirm they are separate roles from each other and explain what each role is for. Let's start with the first creative director position that was listed 8 months ago. This job listing was reposted several times over those months, and I assume it's because they failed to hire anyone. As this image shows, the last time Halo Studios reposted it was 2 weeks ago. They recently closed the listing again, so hopefully they finally hire someone this time. As the listing states, this role includes owning the process of developing games from start to finish and developing memorable worlds, characters, and stories at a high level of quality and fidelity across different games. Now let's compare this to the new creative director role that was listed last week. It was first shared by Halo Studios' lead producer, Damon Kahn, who indirectly confirmed on LinkedIn that it's a brand new role. His first LinkedIn post about it says, "And we're live. Halo Studios creative director role, apply now." And his other post says, "My project's creative director role has only been posted for a day, and there's been a huge swell of applicants. Very exciting, and thanks for your interest in helping to shape Halo." As additional confirmation, this image confirms it's a new job listing because it does not say reposted like the image for the first listing says. Most importantly, the new listing states, "Lead an in-development project to launch," and you will also collaborate with internal and external partner teams to create a center of excellence for multiplayer experiences. To make sure everyone understands, I've listed the differences between the two creative director roles. The first role was listed 8 months ago and reposted several times. The new role was listed a week ago. The first role is for developing games from start to finish, while the new role is for one of the new Halo games that's already past the starting stages of development. The first role focuses on storytelling and single-player elements across different games, while the new role focuses on a multiplayer experience for one new project. What this all means is, the first creative director job listing is for a franchise or campaign creative director role, and the new job listing is for a multiplayer creative director role. This claim is backed up by Halo Infinite's development team, which included these roles, specifically Frank O'Connor, who was the franchise creative director, Paul Crocker, who was the campaign creative director, and Tom French, who was the multiplayer creative director. If I had to guess, the two creative director roles are for the alleged Halo Combat Evolved remake, and since Halo Studios confirmed there are multiple Halo projects in development, the franchise or campaign creative director role also includes guiding development for another Halo project that is probably being developed by an external development company, such as Certain Affinity's Project Ecker, which I confirmed in a previous video after speaking to a former 343 Industries developer. This developer also confirmed there were not any projects in development before they got laid off with the campaign team in January 2023, besides from Project Ecker, which 343 Industries handed off to Certain Affinity. This means any other Halo projects started development in 2023 or later. Alright, that concludes episode 10. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a comment about your thoughts on this information, and stay tuned for the next episode. Peace!